There are books that hold stories, and there are books that hold doors. In the underworld of the occult, no name causes as much regret and chills as the forbidden grimoire of Saint Cyprian. For many, reading its pages is not just consuming a text, but making an invitation to the unknown. Today, you will learn about the most disturbing accounts of those who dared to open this book and discovered that some promises demand too high a price. If you are afraid of what hides in the dark, this is your final warning. Before being considered a saint, Cyprian was the sorcerer of Antioch. He did not just seek tricks, he sought absolute mastery over darkness. Legend has it that during his journeys, he found a deep cave guarded by the Witch of Evora. There, surrounded by forbidden manuscripts, Cyprian sealed his own blood pact. He learned to control demons and bend reality. The book that bears his name today is a collection of the most dangerous knowledge he accumulated before attempting to burn his records. But the big question is, did the real power truly turn to ashes? One of the most terrifying accounts involves rituals for finding hidden treasures. In the folklore of the grimoire, buried riches are coins guarded by demonic entities. An ancient tale tells the story of a man who followed the book's instructions to unearth a fortune on an abandoned property. The ritual demanded absolute silence at midnight. As the shovel struck the iron of the chest, the man reported that the air around him froze.
He began to hear voices whispering his darkest secrets directly into his ear. The book warns, if you show fear, the guardians claim your sanity. The man obtained the wealth, but spent the rest of his days locked in a dark room, claiming that the original owners of the gold never left his side. Another obscure chapter describes the terrible ritual to approach the spiritual world. One witness claimed she attempted to summon the forces of the book, but the price was immediate. After the spell, she was never able to be alone again. Wherever she went, a dense, tall, faceless shadow stood exactly behind her, mimicking her footsteps. The Book of Saint Cyprian grants power, but strips away your peace. Historical truth, illusion, or the real power of the occult? The Book of Saint Cyprian continues to defy centuries of prohibition, surviving in the imagination of those who seek the forbidden. Stories like this cross borders and feed the fear of the unknown. If you found an authentic copy of this grimoire today, would you have the courage to open the first page, or would you leave the past buried in the dark?
Leave your answer in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. See you in the next mystery.